Today I'm going to be taking BuzzFeed book quizzes. There's nothing really that I want to say to get started. I kind of just want to get into them. I'm very excited. If you get 100% on this quiz, you're a genius. Guys, I literally can't do this one. Like, I literally have no idea. The first question is, what's the first name of the main character in Charles Dickens' Great Expectations? I literally don't know. The home library you build will reveal your autumn aesthetic. Choose an overall feel. I like this one. Choose a bookshelf material. Wood. Choose a bookshelf. Oh, this is so hard because I really like the brown with the arches, but I also like the stairs. I'm gonna go with the stairs. Choose some lighting. Definitely these little, I don't know what they're called, lamps. Choose a comfy seat. The fuzzy one. None of these go together at all. Choose a statement wall, black. Hello? Choose a genre for your shelves, romance. And finally, choose an extra feature. Oh, this is so hard. Spiral staircase or ladder? Spiral staircase. Dark academia. Yes! I love Dark Academia. It's so me. Are you obsessed with books? What does this photo make you feel? Good, I guess. That kind of makes me upset because of the way that they're all like laid there. That bothers me. They're not being properly cared for. That makes me sad because they're all going to new homes. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. No, I love it. That makes me sad. Love. Love. Love a little bit. I actually kind of love that. Oh my god, I love this display. Holy moly. No, I love it. Love. Oh. Love. Love the color coordination. Love. 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 Wait. Love. I'm done. I am book obsessed! How? BuzzFeed! How did you know? Now that BookTok is a thing, let's see how many of the most popular books you've read. Let's see. Probably not a lot, to be honest. But I don't really know. Red, 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 red. Red, 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 unfortunately. Nope, that's not what I want. Where was I? Nope. Red. Red, I think. Red. Read that really long time ago. Red. 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 Show me my results. 16 out of 45. But I checked more than 84% of quiz takers. I'm a BookTok challenger. You're really making your way through BookTok. If BookTok were a challenge, you'd be well on your way to completing it. Thank you. BuzzFeed. What classic book matches your personality and what does it say about you as a person? Choose a Disney movie. Hercules versus Tangled is probably the, I don't know, the hardest question that anyone could ever ask me. I'm gonna have to go with Tangled, but Hercules is so close behind. Which image calls to you the most? A concert. I love concerts. Choose a pet, a cat. Pick a genre. Romance. Romance. Pick a color. Blue's my favorite color, so I'll go with that. Choose something to snack on. Chocolate. And lastly, choose a beautiful sky. I like this one. In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Actually, I read this for a project in I don't know, 10th grade. We had to read a true crime book, and this is the one that I read. And I liked it. But this is what it says about me. You're big on the facts and you like to hear from new perspectives. Okay. You're naturally curious and at one point you wanted to be an investigative journalist. Actually, that is true. You're low maintenance, not to say you don't enjoy the finer things in life, but you really know how to bake bread if you don't already. I do not. And I don't really have any inkling to want to do that. I think you'd like it. You can be cautious, but feel free to let it loose sometimes. I don't really know how accurate that is about me. Sort of accurate, I guess. This always happens about halfway through recording my video. My camera says, no more! And then I have to, like, turn it off and turn it back on, and then, you know, I have to do this whole thing. Anyway, I'm back. This one is Calling All Bookworms and Smarty Pants. How many of these 50 classics have you actually read? Now, one of my goals for 2025 is to read more classics, so we'll see how many I've read. This is mostly going to be from like middle and high school, so I don't really know how it's going to go. Okay, I've read The Great Gatsby. I've read To Kill a Mockingbird. I've read Fahrenheit 451. I've read Lord of the Flies. I've read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I've read Animal Farm. I've read The Secret Garden. I just read that this year, actually. I've read The Iliad. That's it. 8 out of 5. But I checked more than 19% of quiz takers. You haven't read many of these books, but that's okay. You still have plenty of time to dig into these iconic stories. Just don't tell your old English teachers about your score on this quiz. I won't. Which new book should you read over the long weekend? Choose a fandom? I'm gonna go with Sherlock because I was a Super Hulock person as a child. And still, I guess, kind of. Choose a destination. London. Super Hulock. Choose a TV show. The only one I've seen is The Haunting of Hill House, so I guess I'll go with that. Choose a job. Photographer. I used to be a photographer at an amusement park. Choose a book. I have not read any of these, but I'll go with To All the Boys. I should read that. And I liked that movie, so. Choose a nemesis. Twitter trolls! For real. Choose your ideal 4th of July plans. Chilling with friends. Oh. The Angel of the Crowns by Catherine Addison. In 19th century London, Crow, a displaced angel, claims to protect the entire city by becoming a detective and solving unsolvable cases. But angels are meant to only protect buildings. This makes Crow an outcast, both among the angels and the humans. This sounds kind of interesting. I don't know if I'd read it, though. I'm like, jury's still out. Okay. If you read 26 out of 38 of these books as a kid, you were definitely a bookworm. I've read a lot of these. Rainbow Fish, The Giving Tree, Good Night Moon, Where the Wild Things Are, Cat in the Hat, Corduroy, Charlotte's Web, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, Curious George, Madeline, Green Eggs in Hand, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Eloise, I haven't read that one, Harold and the Purple Crayon, Arthur's Eyes, Winnie the Pooh, Matilda, Snowy Day, Little Prince, Brown Bear, Frog and Toad, Amelia Bedelia, The Polar Express, Alexander, They Give a Mouse a Cookie, The Velveteen Rabbit, Stella and Luna. This is like so familiar. I'm gonna say yes. Are You My Mother? Mouse Paint, Just for You. The Tale of Peter Rabbit, Clifford. Show me your results. 33 out of 38, and I checked more than 95% of quiz takers. You were, without a doubt, a bookworm as a kid. Reveal 6 things about yourself and get a perfect book recommendation. Select your zodiac sign. Cancer. Which of these bookshelves speaks to you? I really like this one. It doesn't look practical at all, but I just really like the way that it looks. Choose a place on the internet to frequent. I'm gonna go with Twitter. I spend a lot of time on Instagram, but I love Twitter. Well, I don't actually love it. Well, yeah. Choose one of these animals. Otter. I love otters. I like how they hold hands with each other when they sleep, so they don't go away from each other, so they don't like pull away from each other. I just think that's so cute. Sweater weather, hello. Finally pick a color, blue. Written in the Stars. I've read this one. I've read it. Buzzfeed. It's Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. And I read it. The hardest game of Would You Rather for book nerds. New releases or classics? New releases. 59%. Would you rather not be able to buy any new books until you finish on your shelf, or would you rather never be allowed to read any of the books you currently own? I'll sacrifice my current selection. That's so interesting that I'm the opposite. Would you rather only be allowed to mark your place by dog-earing the pages or make a small mark on the corner? I bend the corners already, so that's what I'm going with. I love a good dog ear. I don't use any bookmarks or anything like that. Would you rather live in your favorite book where the main character hates you, or your favorite book character is real but they're actually super annoying? Live inside my favorite book, hello? Would you rather a series you love stops getting published after a major cliffhanger, an author you love? I'd go with an author because I'm willing to, like, yeah, expand my genre choices, because there's a lot of genres I like. Would you rather be allowed to read fan fiction but never write it, or be allowed to write fan fiction but never read it? I'd rather read it. Would you rather never be able to finish a series or never reread your favorite books? Never reread my favorite books. Well, I don't think so. I actually think I would change it to never finish a series, because I can always look up how a series ends, but I'd like to be able to have the ability to reread my books. Which, would you rather build Bell's Library in your home or restore the Library of Alexandria? That's so hard, guys. I guess for like the good of the world, the Library of Alexandria, but it's still hard. Would you rather be in charge of deciding how your favorite series ends or how your favorite author's new book starts? Favorite ending. Tell me your book preferences and I'll tell you which type of character you'd be. Lavender for my color. Wait. Work. Lavender. Romance. Trope. Second chance, because that's what me and my boyfriend are. I don't know how the kids do them now. Doesn't matter. How do you feel about love triangles? I don't hate them, but I don't hate them, but I don't prefer them. That's fair. How do you feel about age gap romance? Depends on the person and the connection, I think. Depends on how. Choose a random book inspired picture. I like this one. That looks very calming. Pick a book. The Secret History. I love that book. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much spice do you like? 5 to 6, a good amount. What's your favorite oddly specific book trope? Banter. I love banter. Yeah. How much do you read? I love to read at any given moment. What personality trait immediately makes you hate a character? When they're toxic. I don't want a toxic character. What makes a book likable? Oh, what makes a book character likable? When they're funny and witty, for sure. Unrelated to books, what type of person are you at the party? I'd be in the corner by myself. I'm the love interest. Ooh, ah, yay. Last quiz. If you've read all 26 of these YA books in your time, you're definitely an angsty teen. I have read The Fault in Our Stars, The Outsiders, Perks of Being a Wallflower. I have not read An Abundance of Catherines, but have read most of John Green's other books. I also have never read Twilight. Should I? Drop a comment if I should read Twilight. I don't really want to. Well, I tried to watch the movies and I didn't really like it, but I feel like maybe I should read the book. I can't really decide. I think there are better vampire books possibly, but if people say that I should read it, I will read it and I will do like a live review or like I'll do a book vlog if I read it. Okay. Eleanor and Park, Before I Fall, Looking for Alaska, Speak, Everything. I think I've read. It may have been her other one. The Hunger Games, I haven't read that one. Cinder, no. Yes. Uglies, Fahrenheit. Oh God. No. Yes. Oh God, how many? 16 out of 26. I've checked more than 97% of quiz takers. You're a pretty angsty reader. You're no angsty YA books expert, but you've been around the block a time or two. You've read your fair share of angsty books, but it's more than likely you've accidentally stumbled upon the angsty book genre, then live in it. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for coming along with me while I tell you a little bit about myself and take some book quizzes. I had a really good time. This was really fun. So let's see what happens next. Bye!